50 years, thousands of events, millions of delegates, countless industry development initiatives. The Golden Jubilee of the Singapore Exhibition and Convention Bureau isn't just about reaching a milestone. It's a celebration of how Singapore has become a premier MICE destination. A journey characterized by resilience, agility, and innovation, made possible through the collaborative efforts of the MICE industry and its valued stakeholders. No celebration is complete without taking stock of how we got here. So let's go back in time, all the way to 1974.
Nobody thinks about Asia. Conventions and exhibitions were largely in USA, in Europe. So we have to first establish Asia as an attractive place, and then Singapore. We learned by talking to other people from Hong Kong in the Philippines. We were competitors but very friendly. We all know it's not zero-sum. It does not mean that if the Philippines won a convention, it's a loss to Singapore, because we must work together as a group for Asia. So a lot of passion, a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, and a lot of support from professional associations in Singapore.
In the 80s, also saw the economic development of Southeast Asia. We conducted a number of overseas trips to introduce Singapore as the hub for exhibitions and convention. And therefore, more and more foreign economic organizations began holding a number of events in Singapore and beyond. Singapore had always remained the centerpiece of our business, and therefore most of us were organizing major events based in Singapore.
Our journey has been marked by challenges. Over the past 2 decades, we faced several crises that have tested and shaken our foundations.
Singapore was bracing itself for the best years ahead. And of course, we were all caught off guard when COVID hit us. It was truly a crisis of a lifetime, and never have we all imagined that we'd be going through an unprecedented period where our lives and livelihoods were at stake. The game plan that we put in place to build resiliency, which was known as the Events Industry Resilience Roadmap, was all meant to guide us through to ensure that we continue to survive, but also thrive in a post-pandemic situation. And I think Singapore has never seen such a significant and robust rebound in the industry.
Despite these crises, we have weathered the storm together as an industry, emerging resilient and united post-pandemic.
One of the things that we've seen and we've come out of the pandemic is how important the medium of live events is. Talent development remains one of our key priorities. We need to bring people into our industry, we need to give them great jobs and stimulating careers. Also, one of the key initiatives that SASIO's undertaken is really been working with the Tourism Board around this MICE Sustainability Roadmap. It's most important that the events that our customers attend, they get great value. So as an industry, we have to provide ways of recognising value, measuring the value they get, so we have a long-term sustainable industry.
We have come a long way, and our accolades stand as a testament to our collective successes.
Singapore's reputation as a world-class MICE city has also been solidified by recent global rankings. All these accolades underscore our commitment to excellence and sustainability, and they reflect the collective efforts and achievements of SECB and the MICE industry as a whole. Embrace diversity, inclusivity, and the spirit of collaboration, as these are the cornerstones of a thriving, vibrant, and sustainable MICE community.
Over the past 5 decades, SECB, in collaboration with our industry partners, has enhanced industry competitiveness, honed competencies, and elevated our MICE ecosystem. We persist in creating, attracting and growing world-class events and adeptly transforming today's challenges into opportunities.
What is MICE in the future? I guess I leave it to the young people who are more into today's world. Maybe the whole definition of MICE could be something else that doesn't even quite exist today. So perhaps there will come a day where it is a completely new world from that one that I grew up with.
Here's to another 50 years of innovation, partnership and shared success.